Storm Track Weather Alert Day is in effect for New Year's Day as we get our really first taste of a winter storm for the season. Here you can see multiple impacts ongoing across the area. Time right now right around 7:12 a.m. and we're still seeing some of those showers to the southeast, but particularly right around Columbia and north of there, is getting that mixed precipitation in far northern Missouri, possibly seeing some very heavy snowfall already right now. If you really need to be anywhere for the rest of today, try to get there as soon as possible. These road conditions are probably going to just get worse throughout the rest of the weekend here. We're going to be looking at multiple impacts across the area here. All of us going to get a taste of this winter precip, but most of us going to be seeing a lot of that snow to the north and then possibly a little bit of that mix again near I-70, and mostly going to be seeing rain for the morning to the southeast. This is going to just shift over as more of us fall below freezing throughout the day. We're just more and more of us going to be affected by this winter precip. So again, that's really why you want to get to where you need to be as soon as possible before those conditions get even worse here today. We are still seeing, again, those roads probably going to be pretty tricky all weekend long. We're not even going to be above freezing until we get into Monday, so any of that makes it to the ground is probably going to be stuck there until we can get back above 32 degrees into Monday morning. Now, Future Track still holding steady this morning. You can still see some of those showers down to southeastern Missouri in that mix again near I-70, and this is going to spread maybe that axis of that freezing line near Highway 54. That's going to bring that mixed precipitation to more of the area near possibly even to the lake by around 8 or 9 a.m. and then that's going to even continue to spread to more areas as more of us drop below freezing. Now, even in our northern counties, you can see into the early afternoon, they're going to drop into the teens, and that's going to really open them up to even more of that snowfall accumulation here. This is by the mid-afternoon hours, still seeing those scattered chances for mixed precipitation and snow across all of mid-Missouri, so we do all get a taste of this anywhere you're going to be. You are going to want to be staying cautious out on those roads today. Now, this is just past sundown tonight, right around dinner time, where we're going to start to see things clear up a bit, but by this point roads could be pretty treacherous after all of that we've already would have had to gone through. And then this model is going to be trying to hold on to some of the snowfall into tonight as well. This is by around 10 p.m. here, seeing some of those snow showers north of I-70, and as more of us continue to cool down overnight, even possibly getting into the single digits, that is just going to continue to maybe bring some more of those light snow showers even all the way to about sunrise on Sunday morning. Now, we are looking to clear out pretty quickly for Sunday, even maybe seeing some sunshine here to end the weekend, but temperatures not able to recover at all. We're still stuck in the teens, maybe not even breaking past 20 degrees for a lot of us into Sunday afternoon. It is just going to be a frigidly cold weekend here. Now, we are going to be tracking multiple impacts again. This is a look at that ice that we're expecting across the area, particularly around I-70 here, where we could get up to a couple tenths of an inch and locally maybe up to a quarter of an inch of ice, which does not sound like a lot, but it does not take barely any of that to make those roads very treacherous. And on top of that, also tracking those snowfall accumulations. You can see if you're near Jeff City and south of that, maybe getting a dusting to about an inch of that, and then north of there to about Moberly, maybe seeing 1 to 2 inches. That does include Columbia over to Boonville and Marshall, and possibly over to Montgomery City as well. And then to the far north, Macon County could be seeing upwards of 4 to 5 inches of snow by the time this system gets out of here. Again, we could even hold on to that snowfall all the way to tomorrow morning. Now, even once this system gets out of here, we're still going to be tracking dangerously cold conditions behind that. This is a look at these wind chills this morning. A lot of us feeling like the teens and 20s, and this is just going to get worse throughout the day here. By the early afternoon, it feels like 1 degree in Columbia. That's the time to not be outside at all. You really will want to stay indoors as much as possible, and it does get even worse into Sunday as well. Look at these wind chills by Sunday morning. All of us feeling like the negatives, even the negative teens across northwestern Missouri. So all of us going to want to be probably staying indoors as much as possible for our Sunday. We really only barely feel like maybe those single digits into the rest of our Sunday as well. It's going to really be bringing multiple impacts throughout the weekend. That weather alert day in effect for our New Year's Day with that system moving through, and we'll finally maybe make it above freezing as we get into the work week, but also possibly tracking our next chance for a winter system as we get into midweek as well.